unto thee, O God, who is like unto
thee,
O
Lord,
among
the gods,
who
is like thee,
glorious
in holiness, fearful in praises.
always.
Glorious wonders, hallelujah.
Now, sometimes when I want to bless people, I will say, listen, I'm not trying to compare you with another woman. But this lady, I know her and I know you. She's better than you in that way, and you got angry. Why, if you are a child of God, why will you not look at my lips when I'm trying to tell you that somebody has a quality that you need? You got jealous because you hate your future. You got angry because the name of somebody who is better than you is called, made by God. Somebody is preferred, and the person telling you is somebody you should listen to. Instead of bending down to listen, you got angry because you are vile. Forgetting that this person telling you this thing want to improve your own life. Instead of saying thank you, talk to me about it. You started protecting your small nature. Protecting the small nature and getting angry, does it make you bigger? Am I the one that made you? But I said this person is better than you. God by God, her shadow can improve your life. The day you will know it, you will know people to give seed. It is not only shepherd you should give seed. There are human beings you should give seed. Because their shadows can improve your life. Getting arrogant around it is hatred of God. Ignorance. Ancient spirit. Wickedness. It's an art that is cursed. I was there and the spirit came to my office the other day and told me something and behaved nasty to me. I was thinking about that dream and I came out this morning in the night. I say, you angel that looked at me and came into my office and told me nasty things, I didn't forgive you. I am talking to you as a blade of judgment. Wherever you are as a spirit, I use the sword of God to cut into pieces. I said, the uniqueness that ordained me shepherd is what I evoke. The energy. And I must find you. Since you're fearless. No spirit terrifies me. I say sun and moon. When sun and moon was watching time, I say 8. Stand up. Find him. I said to him, I'm a eunuch, I'm not married. I don't have a problem with you. You must find that spirit. If I am not, I know my advantages. This building didn't come here because I'm an illiterate. It's a combination of values. Answer is the miracle happened. I went there today, I was happy. And when I was standing there, I saw dazzling white. Because they are not doing second coaching. Second coating, I saw taxu. I saw energetic white. I saw an intelligent, brilliant white. Splendid. Very splendid. And the white was looking at me. And I was looking at the white. And the white is talking to patterns by everybody. Say too much money. It's not money, it's combination of values. So when I was about that spirit, I changed my voice into 3 times. How many? Just to smash the spirit. So living properly, there should be learning. Private learning, public learning. There must be something you learn privately. You see, because prosperity is masqueraded in secret. Yes, in secret. Because it is personal. Different forms of prosperity is established through diverse revelation. It's not about looking for money. It's about producing value. Money is just a little end of what is kept. So I was telling them yesterday, I said, since you were born, do you know your eternal partners? Those that when you have need, your angel will remind them about it. They are not everywhere for you. I said, when you, yes, or if you're a preacher, when you are praying, your prayer goes to them straight. You don't choose them. Now all that went up recognize them and partner with them and went up. So living must involve learning, particularly personal learning. Every form of standout involve learning particularly. It is your learning that makes you an individual, that also bring individual prosperity. I say it is your learning that makes you an individual and then brings to you individual prosperity. Now, there are different kinds of learning, but every form of learning requires an impartation. Something that God will use another person to put inside you. Every form of learning must require something. God will use somebody else to put inside you so that God can depend on what that person put inside you to start talking to you. To develop your form of peculiarity. Now those who hate to live, hate knowledge. I have never seen anything that it will grace man on earth like living without tangible learning or learning without understanding. I say learning. Nothing is as wonderful as the flexibility that revelation creates. What I call the flexibility, the ability to turn. I was not like this, but I have learned to be like that. I can't dwell in mistakes. Then you chose to learn. Please, I'm going to go away from it. I have so much to share. Now, God raises an intelligent man to spice your thinking and then produce a better you from recreation. So each day that man shed light in you, your life improves. Not really sometimes to be like that man exactly, but to depend on the light man, that the light of that man put in him by God to be who you are. to turn. Because God does not want to you. So I'm not preaching here because I want you to be exactly like me. No. God love you the way you are. But I want to shed light in you so that you can see yourself. And then stop suffering. And then be bold. Because wherever there is knowledge, there's boldness. The light of life hides in the word. So one of the ways to know people who want to live is that the word of God keep going inside them. Time and after time, time after time. The word of God keep going inside them. Time and after time. Now they will have hunger for the word. I said they will have terrible hunger for the word. And that's what brought me to my sharing. Kennedy, you don't still have it? Can you post what I have shared too, so I can know what you're doing? Eze nezo n'okpuru ya. Ọ dịghị onye gị na ya
na-achị eze.
Eluigwe n'elu ụwa, Chukwu naanị gị.
Ọkaka. Ọ dịghị onye gị na ya na-achị eze.
Ndị eze.
Eze.
Eze ndị eze na-ezo.
N'okpuru ya. Ọ dịghị onye gị na ya na-achị eze.
Eze.
Eze. Eze ndị eze na-ezo n'okpuru ya. Ọ dịghị onye gị na ya na-achị eze.
Let me tell you about it's out of my teaching, but because I'm kind. The two ruling nations of the world, one is better than the other, is the Jews. Now, number one, the Jews are preserved by word. The Bible says in the book of Hebrews chapter 1 and 2, it said God in sundry times and diverse manners spoke to our fathers by the prophets. Now he is speaking. Now, if you look at America, Americans are if the billionaires on earth are 260, 2,600, America has almost 800. America, it's not that they are the richest only. They teach knowledge on how to be rich. So they don't guide the world through money. They also guide the world through knowledge. Don't play with a nation that is guiding others through knowledge. Because gold is in light. Money is light first. May God bless me for telling you. Let me say it again. Money is light first. I want to thank God for telling it, saying it. And I don't want to teach anything until let me teach on it. Kennedy, light is money, or light is the source of money. If you are in this hall now, you are blessed. Pay attention. Pay attention. If there is money without light, that money doesn't belong to the person who is having it. That money will go to where there is light. Everything that is useful on earth tends towards light. Everything that is glorious, that is useful, move towards light. So, wait. So, the Jews brought Bible to guide the world. And you want to fight them? And then Americans brought incorporation